it was not bad.
Right.
Humid.
Yes.
But at least it wasn't as hot as we know it can.
It is so soupy out there, and I've got good news about the humidity, but a little bad news first. It's going to be a wet Cinco de Mayo. We're still so set up for heavy rainfall. I don't have to tell you about the humidity and the soupiness of San Antonio, just kind of renaming it Soupy Antonio. Look at the Calaveras Lake time lapse. I mean, just socked in, low visibility, very wet air, if you will, with a lot of what we call precipitable water. So the atmosphere just holding all this moisture, ready to rain it out. All you need is the triggers, and I've got two of them right here. The dry line across West Texas, where thunderstorms can get violent, and they are right now. And then we've got a cold front well to the north. Don't get too excited. Not that this front's going to come through and clean out the humidity. That's not the good news. We are going to get a drop in the humidity, but it's going to be a little while. Dew points are awfully high. 72 in San Antonio, 75 at Uvalde, 72 at Seguin, and 73 at New Braunfels. And we're not going to see a change. This is the good news right here, but it's not coming until a week from today. Friday to Saturday of next week is when we'll see dew points drop into the 50s, and the air is going to be a lot more comfortable. In the meantime, we've got tropical air in place and a little bit of touch and go light rain. But go out to West Texas. Okay, we finally lost that tornado warning south of Fort Stockton and south of I-10, but still a violent thunderstorm producing some pretty big hail. Got a new tornado warning west of San Angelo. So again, these storms along the dry line can get awfully violent. And this storm is kind of sinking to the southeast, but still very strong, and you can also see the flash flood advisory. So that's going to be the area of the tornado watch that does extend as far south as Valverde County and Del Rio. Well west of San Antonio. We're not under a tornado threat, but we are under a severe storm threat. Through this evening, a 2 out of 5 chance we see large hail with any of these thunderstorms that move into the area. So a very close eye. But I think it's going to be overnight tonight for the city. It'll be very late tonight for the Texas Hill Country. Let me just show you the timing. I think a few showers are possible this evening, but not probable. And then you can see the storms lining up. This is 3 in the morning, and it's going to be Fredericksburg east to Austin, but will include northern Real County, dropping down into the city. Most of it breaks up, but look at the heavy rain right on through 1 p.m. Sunday. I mean, it really starts at about 4 or 5 in the morning and stays until about midday tomorrow. And then I think we salvage the second half of Cinco de Mayo and dry out by, say, 2:30 or 3 p.m. But not before a healthy deposit. Look at some of these rainfall totals. North of San Antonio, we're going up to about 2 inches of rain. And remember, this is the target we want to hit. Northwest of the city is still in extreme drought. So this would really be hitting the bullseye on about 2 inches of good soaking rain. But here's what we've got to watch. With all this rain falling in a short amount of time, medium threat of flooding, wind gusts with any of these thunderstorms, medium threat. It's really going to be hail that we're going to have to watch for very closely. And again, I'll be keeping a close eye, and even through Sunday on any of these storms that develop. So it's really going to be overnight tonight and Sunday. We go from a 30% chance to a 50-50 coverage, again, up until about mid-afternoon, 80s the high. Then the heat. Once we drop this rain chance, look what's waiting for us. 92 by Tuesday, but 96 by Wednesday. And that should at least be some significant sunshine. We haven't seen the sun in a while, Casey Vieira.
No, we have not.